Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of TarotCelebritea with your boy Ducky. Today, we are going to be doing an updated reading on Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan. So I'm so sorry that it took me a while. Y'all know that sometimes I say that I'm gonna get to a video and then I forget. So this happened here. So thank you for patiently waiting. Thank you for holding me to it. That's all you got to do. If I haven't gotten to making a video, just boop, just boop, just be like, hey, still waiting, hello. Anyway, speaking of still waiting on a video, remember that these videos are for entertainment purposes. And why is that, you may ask? That is because we do not have Wang Yibo nor Xiao Zhan here to confirm nor deny that what I'm seeing in the cards and how I'm interpreting the cards is resonating with them or is not resonating with them. So just remember to take these videos with a grain of salt. And without further ado, let's get started on this video. All right. So let's just start with Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan's current combined energy. When Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan are around one another, or they talk about one another, or they hear one another's name, like what comes to their mind? What's their vibe? What's their general overall vibe? Oh, we got the Hermit card. Okay, that is a good sign. Okay, let's keep on going. I honestly can't remember what my last reading was regarding these two, but the Hermit showing up is a good sign. So let's keep on going. Whoa, we got the Devil. I was about to say the Emperor. It almost looks like the Emperor card, right? Right? But nah, you got the shackles and stuff, and it's card 15. All right, let's keep on going. One more. Ooh, the Queen of Cups. Okay, so I think they're in a very, very good place combined with the Hermit card coming up here and the second card being the Devil. Two major arcana cards of the three tells me that the two of them right now are going through a very pivotal or a major chapter in their lives together. Like, I don't know, there's something going on here where there's like something maybe they're working towards something, or there's a close bond here, because the Devil card can sometimes be a good card. When it talks about connections with people, it talks about connections, right? It talks about being connected to them, being chained to them, if you will. So this can be a good sign with the Hermit here. I'm seeing like they're just spreading a lot of light right now. They're just shedding a lot of light on things that maybe they needed to, because the Hermit card is that wise card. There's just it's a big old symbol of wisdom, right? They're kind of having some deep talks right now, it seems, or they're shedding light on things that maybe they haven't shed light on before. And it's creating a closer bond with them. And with the Queen of Cups here, like there's just a lot of emotional connection here that I'm feeling. So that's really nice. I love that. Like we love good friendly bonds. So let's keep on going. Let's do, just because I'm feeling it, well, let's do like, what is an obstacle that is going on between these two? Obstacle. Ooh, we got the Knight of Swords in reverse. So there's not a lot of movement going on right now, not a lot of action. With this being the Knight of Swords, dealing with like our thoughts and whatnot, like I'm having like a loss of or like losing my train of thought as I see this card, and I'm really thinking maybe there's just not a lot of thought-provoking ideas going on between them, or they feel like there's just not a lot of movement. Things aren't, the balls aren't rolling, you know. Their ideas maybe aren't moving as quickly as they'd hoped or something. I don't know. There's just something that they're that isn't bringing in a lot of movement. So we'll get back to that in a bit. There's not a lot of movement here. I'm not really sure what this movement could be. So let me draw one more card. What is this, like, lack of movement or lack of ideas? Justice. Ooh. Okay. Maybe things are just a little bit too tranquil for them. Maybe they're just like, this is really calming. This is really weird. This is peaceful. What? And maybe that's what's going on. They're in like a very calming point in their lives right now. And they're just like talking about things that they don't really talk about with other people. And it's just creating this great sense of connection between them. Or a potential for like a connection between them to get closer. So yeah, that's just kind of what I'm seeing. It could be that like there's just not a lot of stuff going on with them and things are just like very peaceful and they don't really know what to do with all that. So they're just like, oh, they're like, do we just indulge in this peace? Do we just what do we do? So that's kind of what I'm seeing here. Let's go on with Wang Yibo's thoughts on Xiao Zhan. Also, my apologies if I mispronounce their names. That is not my intention. All right. Let's go. Wang Yibo's thoughts on Xiao Zhan. Ooh, we got the Ace of Pentacles with Death card in reverse. Okay. Now let's flip it. Xiao Zhan's thoughts on Wang Yibo. We got the Emperor. Speaking of me thinking that this card was the Emperor and then the Emperor shows up. Yo, that's weird. Cool. Cool weird. 5 of Cups. All right, so let's start here. Wang Yibo's thoughts on Xiao Zhan. When Wang Yibo thinks of Xiao Zhan, he thinks of someone who's very grounded. Has great work ethic, but sometimes because he's very grounded and has great work ethic and has a solid foundation of how he does things, sometimes it takes him a while to embrace change, and maybe he doesn't embrace change until like it's forced upon him. So that's what I'm seeing. Like Wang Yibo thinks that Xiao Zhan is whoa, why did I want to say like kind? Oh, like I mean, he can be kind, right? But that's not what I'm seeing with this card. But Wang Yibo thinks that Xiao Zhan is grounded, firm in the sense of like having strong work ethic. But sometimes maybe Xiao Zhan has a little bit of a difficulty embracing change until like it has to happen, you know, until he has like no other choice but to embrace it. So now Xiao Zhan's thoughts on Wang Yibo. Xiao Zhan thinks that Wang Yibo is a great leader with this Emperor card showing up here, or like has the capabilities of being a great leader. Wang Yibo is secure in himself. But maybe sometimes focuses a little bit on the negative side of things sometimes. You know, maybe because he is such a strong leader or has the capabilities of being a leader, maybe he focuses a little bit too much more on like, oh man, this could have gone so much better, and focusing on like how something could have gone better or how something could have brought better rewards or like better acknowledgement. And so maybe Wang Yibo tends to focus on the negatives a little bit too much, you know? But that's kind of what I'm seeing. So for those of you that I love to wonder, is there a romantic connection between these two? I am just gonna draw, I'll draw 2 cards, top and bottom. All right, we got the Nine of Cups with the Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay. So, is there a romantic capability between these two? I think there would be a lot of emotional pleasure. But I think it would fizzle out. With this Knight of Wands coming here in reverse. You know, the Knight of Wands is a go-getter, right? He goes after what he wants. He's like, yeah, I'm fiery, right? But when he comes in reverse, that fire goes out, it burns out. So I feel like if these two were to actually get into a relationship, for those of you that are wondering about these two being more than friends, I think yes, it would be fun, but the fire will fizzle out. You know, the sparks will fizzle out. So yeah. Anyway, moving on, because y'all know I don't like to really delve into that topic, you know, because sometimes it's a little awkward. You know, I remember when one of my close friends and we would get asked if we were together all the time, and it would just make things awkward. So yeah, we're gonna move on. So we're gonna go back to this. What is a challenge that they're going through? It seems maybe not a lot of things are going on. Things are maybe a little bit peaceful, a little quiet, and they don't really know what to do with that. So let's go on. Okay. What is some advice for these two lovely, beautiful people? We got the Chariot in reverse. With the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. There's no need to go in the wrong direction. No need to spend money. Okay. Square in reverse. I think this talks about actually no, I don't know what it talks about. Ha. Okay. Earth, male, the foundation on which you relied seems to be crumbling beneath your feet. The stability you have been accustomed to has been removed and you are feeling vulnerable. Act intentionally toward resolving the situation. This is a time to be proactive, not passive. Wow. Okay. So, what I am seeing here is this is a time for them to be proactive. Yes, things have been calm, things have been peaceful, and maybe they haven't really been doing too much. Maybe they've been enjoying the peace a lot more, you know, and but now is the time for them to be proactive. Now is the time for them to focus on new goals, new things that they need to work on, like strengthening some of their weaknesses. Now is not the time to be continuing moving in a different direction or moving backwards by like spending money or trying to juggle way too many things at once, you know, gambling too, yeah, which goes with spending money, right? Yeah, now is the time for them to be proactive regarding like their goals, what they want to accomplish next, because they've been in a great place of stillness and calmness, it seems, maybe, where they haven't had a lot of things, like I mentioned in the beginning, thought-provoking ideas. And that's great. You know, everything is yin and yang. It's great to relax and unwind and reap the fruits of your labor and all that good stuff. But then after you chill, you got to get back into the grind. You got to get back into, you know, pursuing new goals. So that's what I'm seeing for them. But it's really exciting. I feel like right now they're in a really, like, I don't know, like I just see that there's a good bond between these two, good connection, and they're just like shedding in a lot of light on things, on topics, and that not a lot of people get to share with other people. So that's it for this video. Let me know what you thought. Let me know any other requests you might have. If you didn't like this video, feel free to let me know as well. I'm always open to some constructive criticism. If you're like, yo, Ducky, none of this made sense, I'd be like, yo, I'm so sorry. Maybe I had an off day. Or maybe you'd be like, yo, Ducky, all of this seems to be making sense. I'd be like, yo, I'm so glad you liked it. Either way, thank you so much for watching. Remember to take care of yourselves mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, and sexually. Love and respect yourselves and others. And as always, stay hydrated. Thanks so much, and I'll see y'all on the next video. Bye.